I'm broadcasting Madden right now if you want to go back on the YouTube. Shit, me too. Fucking MLB made my head hurt, bro. Shit weak. Tired of losing them niggas on that shit. I really be losing to the fucking pitchers that be having 55 home run 9 and I still can't hit a home run on them niggas. That shit trash, bro. I done tried out every hitting on the game. What else? Like, what else do I need to try out? That shit is fucking horrible, bro. They need, bro. Nah, bro. They need to get better contact, bro, for the hits and shit, bro. That shit trash, man. I know you saw all them hits, bro. Where I had the circle right on the ball and it was a pussy ass pop fly. That's fucking stupid, bro. I mean, I wish he played down the Dynasty, man. You will see. I guess though, shit, the hitting work for everybody, but shit, it's them pitches, bro. They be so good. I got power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. No, you probably can't for sure. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I mean, I done played niggas on that shit that know how to hit home runs every time and shit. Like, I don't know how. Nah, bro, none of them niggas play it, bro. My homeboy that do that shit, his name Future. All he play is Diamond Dynasty. His whole team, he's prestige 40, first of all, level. The way you level up is just like Call of Duty. You go like Madden. You level up, you silver, I think bronze, silver, gold, diamond, and prestige. This nigga is prestige 45. His whole team is 99, bro. All he plays is Diamond Dynasty. But he really know how to hit on the game. I don't understand. It's so easy, bro. He hit a home run at will. He hits home runs when he wants to. Shit is crazy. And see, I ain't gonna lie, my problem is with MLB, I don't like the fact that the best way to hit is move a circle to the ball.
Big man in this bitch.
You gotta try to time it and shit, bro. That shit's horrible. The fact that you gotta watch the pitch, try to figure out what kind of speed it's coming at, move the cursor to the ball, and time the hit. That's hard as fuck to do, bro. That's the thing. If I play with directional, I should be able to do that. The directional shit is at all. It's trash. Nah, but it's trash though, bro. They literally force you to pitch. They force you to hit with the other shit. If you don't, you're not gonna get no good hits. That's trash, bro. I should be able to hit with whatever I want to hit with, bro. I shouldn't be forced to play with that pussy. I hate that PCI. It's fucking horrible. I hate that shit, bro. I've never played a baseball game with that. What do you hit on? You hit on directional? Hundreds and 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause I like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. That's what I be doing, but that shit don't hit good for me at all. That shit is the worst one. I'm gonna try it out again, bro. You gotta. I didn't play with all of them motherfuckers, bro. The one that give you the most results.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And off
nigga, I got a
perfect
with Minnie. They got him out. Nigga, I got 3 more perfect, and all of them bitches just fucking fly balls. Shit annoying, man.
Go now, 60 Pittsburgh.
On first down, Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Mike 50, Mike 50. You. Go Mike 50, Mike 50.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Man open, it's Moss complete. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
No cap what I'm finna do on that MLB.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Keep the 100K, man. I'm just playing with who the fuck I got. Because them niggas I bought.
Just speeding the play clock now. It's Tannehill.
I'm not finna fucking know, man. I'm tired of that shit, bro.
Dancing to his left.
Nigga ain't doing that shit. He doing.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Man, he couldn't get it here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to rifle one deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll run it with Johnson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. And Johnson on an island by himself in the backfield. 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
But he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
299
Kicker almost has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
If one of them niggas would have pursued it to the ball, he wouldn't have got a touchdown. Both of them decided to be dumb as they could be.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
What I'm tired of, bro,
and he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I'm trying to say they do it. I'm so tired of that shit, bro. Like, niggas like stay down. He got all that confidence to the point where you was asking him to play yesterday, and he was like, quit playing and shit. Like, bro, he's
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. On 1st down, Dickerson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now it's Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got a man complete.
Lee, look at this.
The 30.
Oh, my God,
10.
Randy.
Touchdown, Titans. Randy Moss, 84 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong,
he was
just
saying
a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
My thing is, bro, niggas take this game shit too serious, bro. You come out there trying to play a nigga and have fun, bro. They trying, they saying, no, you doing this and that. And, oh, man, it ain't that fucking shit. I'm just trying to play the fucking game, bro. That was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. That's how these niggas do in here, bro. That's why we can't play anything, bro.
On 2nd down and 4, Jackson. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. A gain there of 21 yards.
Thanks,
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And some room to run now.
He just started on the
in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his second touchdown.
Hey, man, fuck you. That barely moved.
And the Raiders have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
Walker
just
got
like
him
about
the
halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Walker paid when him and Joey took all that speed and power he got. You breaking up, bro. Where is he at, man?
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
I heard you say, I'm right here, nigga. Clear as fuck.
This fielded at the 2.
Hey, look at that cheap ass shit. I had to take my hand off the controller to let him run up there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
First down, Titans, gain of 12. Tannehill on first down. Flushed out right. He's got Mason complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
I'm finna start playing like nigga. Scrambling out, nigga.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Let's go.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Look at me. Go, go.
Now a give right side. Dickerson trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Tannehill. And he will find his man on the outside. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark.
Right now, I'm playing them. Yeah, we can get something cracking. You know, I don't care, bro. Shit, I'm just trying to have fun, man. That's it. All that lame crying, all that shit, that shit dead, bro. Of course, a nigga gonna talk a little shit, but all that, man.
Second quarter, 14-7.
I need a big dot right here. This dude got D-line to activate, so it should be a lot easier.
Down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On first down, it's Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Randy Moss with his second touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
All I heard was Randy Moss on your TV. I threw a fucking dot to that nigga, bro.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice rolling box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Jackson now. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
What you doing holding on to that shit?
Now it's Jackson looking for his tight end Eifert, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, he thought that shit was sweet.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, Wahoo!
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Bro, why
It'll be a gain of 4.
Why are you doing it? Why are you
bring up second down.
Dude?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
This game is fucking stupid, man.
Now Tannehill. Pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Tannehill now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at first and 10. He's going to float this one deep, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Randy Moss in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Or halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Big one.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line. The fullback comes through with a big play there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Another run here with Sanders. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
On 3rd down, Jackson steps away. And that is incomplete. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. Wind at his back now in this third quarter. And Forbath will put this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
I thought he could get it off, man.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go. 90, Wolf. Bravo. Mark 50, Mark 50, Mark 50. Leo. Check. On the ball. On the ball.
Tannehill. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. They got his man complete. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Ready?
Here's Tannehill. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. On first down, Dickerson. And he lost the football.
I just died, bro.
And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because
that's what
so many
happened when you
times
got
it's
Ronnie
more a
Lott
matter
and
of
fucking Taylor
what the
made,
offensive
man.
guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Fuck down, Barry. Stop trying
Boy, saw him there
to
trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
This game is fucking stupid. Look at the animations they be giving that nigga. I cut in front of that shit. They still let that nigga cut behind me.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If
He's
I'm on
slamming around
defense,
with Barry.
I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself.
Niggas like this should not succeed.
I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
This the thing, bro. They know them niggas ain't gonna buy the game if they can't do that weak ass shit they be
Smart
doing,
quarterback.
bro. That's why they put it in the game, bro. No cap at all, bro. This shit is so lame. I'm tired of that. Stop catering the game to these weak motherfuckers, man. I'm tired of that.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Back to throw, Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted.
I threw the ball late.
Willie Brown. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I mean, I'm a hit
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 15 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking.
But these
good
games
on that play,
do everything they
result,
can
touchdown.
to let niggas who would never win a single game, bro. Man. This dude is terrible, bro. This dude is terrible, bro. He running the ball every fucking play, bro. The thing that's dumb about it is you can stack the box and all that, bro. The players will never be aware that they're running the ball every time.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. From the end zone, Tannehill. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man.
Goodbye, y'all. I'm out of here. This game is trash. I'm out of here.